The AI summit held in Europe is co-hosted by Emmanuel Macron, the French leader, and Prime Minister Modi of India. And many dignitaries from all over the world attended, top leaders of the world. This is really a hot subject. ByteDance released an AI model that is used particularly for videos and graphics. Once again, from China, once again, open source. This is really very significant because the big ones from China, AI models, for whatever purpose, including DeepSeek, is all open source. What does that do to the world? First and foremost, I think this is most important. At the summit in Europe, Indian Prime Minister said, we're going to catch up very soon, very quickly. And it was made known through various channels in India that they're taking DeepSeek and analyzing it and copy it to make it into an Indian DeepSeek. So what we have is, when it's open source like this, when the Chinese models are all open source like this, instead of proprietary models like the US, many other countries can not only participate in its further development, but could also benefit from all the work that has already been done by the Chinese companies. So there will be an equalization of the benefit that can be derived from AI, which is really plentiful. Already there are applications in the healthcare sector which are being used, and that can reduce the cost of medical services in multiple times, tens of times. So what we have is a situation in which I think the developing countries will be able to really benefit with AI in helping its societies, many services, education, healthcare, businesses, finance even, without paying exorbitant prices to the Silicon Valley barons, without being unable to pay the exorbitant prices and then be lagged behind, not only in AI, but in further economic development and social development of their countries. So this, I think, is the most significant thing to come out of what happened in the last month or so. If you look at it overall, it's absolutely amazing what DeepSeek has done in terms of opening up the world to have this very advanced technology to be used by developing countries. Not only developing countries, I think European countries are lag behind too. The Europeans are lagging behind China and the United States in technology, such as AI, for a number of reasons. One reason, a very practical reason, they have to abide by the proprietary model of the US in terms of IP value and payment for usage of IP coming out of Silicon Valley, and makes it very, very expensive. Then in very practical terms, AI requires a lot of energy, and after shutting off cheap Russian energy, European energy costs are just too high, and it's not suitable for large-scale AI data centers and processing. What the DeepSeek has done and other Chinese companies in AI have done is to lay the groundwork to make it much easier and much cheaper for anybody to really be able to harness the benefit of AI. This is ultimately, I think, what DeepSeek has done for the world, especially in terms of beneficial results for developing countries.